Imagine that you're invited to a party by a friend from school, someone you're getting in touch with after 2 decades. You go to this party in a large, tastefully decorated hall. Your friend comes rushing to you with a wide smile which conveys her pleasure and warmth at seeing you. So you're happy you came, though the only person that you know in the entire room is your friend. So after chatting with you for a few minutes, she pulls you across the room and introduces you to Ashok. You and Ashok say hi to each other, and now your friend says, why don't the two of you get to know each other while I go and welcome other friends? So you agree. And you turn to Ashok, and he asks you what you do for a living, and you start responding. A few minutes into the conversation, you realize that while you are talking, Ashok is making no eye contact. He's looking around the room, he's looking at his shoes, he's looking at his phone, he's looking everywhere but at you. So this continues to happen for a few minutes. Now my question to you is, how would you feel? Try and think of two specific feelings that you would experience in this situation. Would you feel annoyed? Would you feel embarrassed or angry or maybe indifferent? Now chances are that you will feel one of these. I have asked these questions to many clients and I have received varied responses. Some say that they would be annoyed, others say that they would feel mortified or anxious, and yet others say that they would feel quite concerned. Now you see, how you respond to this situation depends largely on how you feel. The actions that you're going to take will depend on your feelings. I often hear people say that the way they feel is largely decided by the external circumstances. For example, I hear people say things like, I was happy because we went out, I was upset because my boss was rude, I was sad because my friend forgot my birthday. But if that is the case, then in this particular case, where Ashok is looking everywhere, how is it possible that 4 different people experience 4 different feelings for the exact same situation? Let me give you the answer. It is because our feelings are not decided by the things that happen around us, but by the stories that we tell ourselves about what is happening around us. In this case with Ashok, where you're talking to him and he's not making eye contact, different people tell different stories about the exact situation, same situation to themselves. So when you tell yourself something like, he finds me boring or everyone finds me boring, you feel sad and embarrassed. But if you think something like, he's so rude, is he trying to kind of convey that he's very important to be listening to what I have to say? And then you start to feel angry. On the other hand, if you think something like, I wonder if everything is okay with him. Is he looking for someone? And now you feel concerned. So my question to you is, what story are you telling yourself about the goals that you have set for yourself? What are you telling yourself about the circumstances that you are in, about the resources you have, and about how supportive people are of you? Because it is not the circumstances that will decide your progress, but the stories that you tell yourself about these circumstances that will decide the results. Have a great day.